guys, how's everybody doing? This is the Cartoon Man 13 aka Triple R here, right here on Wham! Reviews, reactions, and rants right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing back-to-back live streams of Light TV and Spies Love in the Dark Trio, and we're going to start off this double feature with episode 18 of Light TV, in which I'll be watching the last two episodes of the first season of Clannad, and then afterwards will be Oshi no Ko, and then Your Lie in April, and then later on Spies Love in a Dark Trio, I'll be watching two back-to-back episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, followed by Spy Family, and then Bunny Daddies. Alright, so, yeah, let's start off our little double feature with episode 18 of Light TV, in which, again, I'll be watching two back-to-back episodes of Clannad, followed by Oshi no Ko, and then Your Lie in April. And we're going to start off this double feature of, we're going to start things off with our double feature of Clannad. Now, I mean, that was quite a payoff on on the last pair of episodes that I watched. Quite a payoff leading to the stage play that they were doing for the high school, and yeah. Anyways, it was a slow burner, but the payoff was pretty nice, leading off to the stage play. And yeah, anyways, so far Clannad was a decent show. I mean, I wouldn't really call it the best drama anime, but as I like the shows I'm gonna watch later on, Oshi no Ko and Your Lie in April more, but Clannad was still pretty decent. I mean, okay. Okay, good animation by Kyoto Animation, or Kyo Annie for short. Decent music, decent story, decent characters, good voice acting in the dub, nice moments between characters. So yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and watch the last two episodes of the first season of Clannad, which is episodes 23 and 24. I probably may watch the second season of Clannad After Story. Yeah, I may watch that. I may watch Clannad After Story. Yeah, I may watch Clannad After Story. It's doing enough for me to watch the second season of. And yeah, anyways, enough of me talking. Why don't we go ahead and, get started with our double feature of Clannad. Now, I'll be watching episodes 23 and 24 of Clannad, the last two episodes of the first season before we move on to the second season, which is Clannad After Story. Yeah. Clannad After Story is actually not an hour, but an episode longer than the first season was. So the After Story being an episode longer than the story. but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch the last two episodes of the first season of Clannad, which is episodes 23 and 24. Alright, so yeah, anyways, I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. For some reason my Roku would start up the episode over either like 5 to 10 seconds after the episode starts, or my episode would freeze at times. And if that happens, then I'll let you know. Alright, so yeah, get episode 23 ready of Clannad, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Get episode 23 ready of Clannad. pause it for the beginning. I'm going to hit play. And as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 23 of Clannad. Alright, so yeah, this is the 23rd episode of Clannad. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right about now, and I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press in play. Okay. Okay, my episode froze. Hit play. Okay. 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 Uh, so after the stage play, of course, now you got our two main characters, Tomoyo Okazaki and we got Tomoyo and Nagisa trying to hold hands. Anyways, Clannad. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so, but yeah, anyways, I mean, the last, okay, I mean, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna watch a Clannad. I'm watching Clannad right now. 2 episodes, the last 2 episodes of the first season, and then afterwards will be Oshi no Ko, and then Your Lie in April will be next. Anyways, here we go with Clannad. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Key danger. Key dancer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And now the whole place is flooded. Flooded with customers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, usually Nagisa refers to Tomoyo as his last name, Okazaki. Now she's referring to him as Tomoyo. Okay. Really? Really? You really want to pay up? Oh my goodness. Oh, you want to pay up for you, even though you're. Oh my goodness. I didn't write the story. Alright, I didn't write the story, because otherwise, my freaking story wouldn't revolve around nothing like that. Oh no. No. Come on, dude. That was the plan? Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. This was just a way. Oh my goodness. Ah, your cinnamon. Oh my. Ah, come on. Ah. Okay. Alright, when that episode, well, one that episode something. Uh, anyways, okay. Alright, alright, but yeah, that episode was mainly, a comedic episode. Of course, the younger sister, May, was behind the plan, freaking forcing Tomoyo and, Nagisa to, quote unquote, fall in love. Anyways, here's the anime Bugs Bunny. Man, suck, Doc. Anyways, I only got this last episode left, and I believe that it's like an OVA episode. Alright, but yeah. Oh, wait, there's more. Okay, it's just dark screen. And dark screen. It's just dark screen that I'm seeing. Okay. That was only dark screen that I saw there. I'm just gonna go ahead and watch the last episode of the first season of Clannad, and then I'll give you guys a combined review of both episodes. All right. So yeah. Anyways, let's just go ahead and watch episode 24 of Clannad, which I believe that it's like what, an OVA episode. But yeah, episode 24 of Clannad, the first season of Clannad, the last episode of the first season of Clannad. Alright, so yeah. Anyways, I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. For some reason, my Roku would start up the episode either 5 to 10 seconds after I start it, or the episode would freeze up. I'll let you know when that happens. Get episode 24 ready at Clannad, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray, streaming or whatever. Get episode 24 ready at Clannad. Pause it from the beginning. I'm going to hit play, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 24, the last episode of the first season of Clannad. Alright, so yeah, this is the 24th and final episode of the first season of Clannad. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit play right about now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press send play. Oh my god. Okay. So after all those comedic mishaps, now it seems like we're getting back to the seriousness of things as a way to set up for the second season, which is, of course, Clannad After Story. Anyways, yeah, Clannad After Story, which is the second season. Anyways, Clannad, and here we go. Then after this will be Oshi no Ko, and then Yurui in April. I mean, we the last episode of Oshi no Ko, we saw a little bit of the stage play and a bit of the rehearsals. Maybe we might see more of the stage play on the next episode of Clannad, of Oshi no Ko rather. And then Yurui in April, we get more of how Kaori ended up in the hospital because she tripped and fell. Anyways, here we go with the last episode of the first season of Clannad, and here we go. Okay. 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 Yeah, this is the last episode of the first season of Clannad. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Of course, the ice cream drop. Right. Where she makes a mess of the ice cream. And then continues to eat it anyway. Hey, VHS tapes. Hey, anybody remember a good old VHS tape? I sure do. Anyways, back to Clannad. And here we go. Okay. 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 Finn. Okay. That was a heck of a way to end your first season of Clannad. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the first episode was mainly, a comedic episode. But then the second episode, Tomoyo falls in love with Tomoyo falls in love with Tomoya. But in the end they break up, and pretty emotional scene by the end of it. Between the snow and, the cutaways between, the train crossing. Maybe I'll watch the second season to find out, more stuff. More stuff that happens in the first season. But yeah, maybe the first season is just a slow moving of a setup, and then it'll get going by the start of the second season. Like, I feel like that's gonna be the case, but I mean, good animation by Kyoto Animation, or Kyo Annie for short. Uh, Decent music, engaging enough story, interesting enough characters. Excuse me. Good voice acting in the dub, and more nice moments between characters. I'll give these two episodes a good hit rating. Alright, so yeah. These two episodes of Clannad gets a good hit rating for me. Heck of a way to end your first season of Clannad. Yeah, I may watch the second season of Clannad probably soon. But anyways, why don't we move on to our next series, which is Oshi no Ko. Now, the last episode, they did start the stage play. We did get a little bit of Kana's performance, but we didn't really get much of Akane's performance in the last episode. The last episode revealed like some rehearsal time and the stage play, and that was the last episode. It was a bit disappointing because we didn't get to see the full stage play in action. We didn't really get no acting war between Kana and Akane. We got a little bit of Kana, but we didn't really get much. Not much. Didn't really get much of nothing when it came to Akane's performance. And I don't think that we'll get no more of that. Maybe we might. But I don't know for sure. Maybe we might get maybe we might get a little bit of Akane's performance. But I don't know. The only way that we'll know will be that when I hit play. Anyways, but yeah, with Oshi no Ko, I mean, okay, good animation by Doga Kobo. That was the studio that made it. Good music, good story, good characters, good voice acting in the dub, and more nice info on how, stage plays works in Japan. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and watch season 2, episode 7 of Oshi no Ko. Now I'm watching it on Disney Plus. I'm watching the English dub. There's gonna be commercials at the beginning and throughout the show. And get season 2, episode 7 ready of Oshi no Ko, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Get season 2, episode 7 ready of Oshi no Ko. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as the commercials ends on my end, then I'll let you know when to hit play on your episode. All right, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch season 2, episode 7 of Oshi no Ko. All right, so yeah, this is the 7th episode of the second season of Oshi no Ko. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right about now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing as soon as the commercials ends on my end. Okay, yeah, there's commercials. Okay. And the commercial, press play. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Alright. Oshi no Ko. Alright. Alright. Okay. 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 And I'm just, alright. I'm just waiting for the opening theme to, end. Alright. Alright. Commercials. Okay. 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 Oh my goodness. Alright, and a commercial. Hit play. Yeah, improv. Oh my goodness. Really, I thought that people ate fish with tartar sauce. Don't think that they'd be eating chicken. Oh my goodness. Okay. 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 Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll get a little bit of Kana's backstory when she was younger. She's at a beach. Friggin' Akane when she was younger. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that convinced her. Oh my goodness. Commercial. Like what JD from NY 206 always says, commercial after friggin' commercial. Oh my goodness. Okay. And a commercial press play. Yeah, audition. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my god. Psychology. The psychology book. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice, beautiful visuals. Nice transition that we got going on. Commercial. Commercial after commercial after freaking commercial. Okay. All right, end the commercial. Press play. Episode 16, Sun. I believe that's what it said. I don't know. I believe that's what it said, but hey, at least yeah, this episode went into further deep into Kana and Akane's backstory, and of course a little bit of the acting war. And what other things did I like from this episode? The animation looked really beautiful at points. Yeah, this was a pretty solid episode of Oshi no Ko. Anyways, good animation by Doga Kobo. Good animation by Doga Kobo. Good music, good story, good characters, good voice acting in the dub. Nice little backstory between Kana and Akane. Alright, so yeah, I'll give this episode a great hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode of Oshi no Ko gets a great hit rating from me. And then the last series that I'm going to watch for Light TV will be You're a Lion April. Now, You're a Lion April's a pretty solid show so far from what I've seen. And, I mean, we do learn more about how, why, yeah, we do learn more info on how, hold on a second, I'm getting some very important texts right now, so, could you, please give me a moment? Alright, that's the end of that episode. Anyways, I'm getting some important texts right now, so sorry about that. Just needed to answer an important text. But I'm back now. So yeah, there's that for you. And I gotta go to the bathroom. So could you please hold on for a second? It was just a quick trip to the bathroom and a little bit of a talk. So yeah, now here's my important text message again. Okay. I'm just my freaking camera. It won't let me. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. But I'm back again. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. I was going to do the last show of Light TV, which is Your Lion April. Now, Your Lie in April's a really good show so far. Now, Your Lie in April's a solid show. I believe that in the last episode we learned more of the backstory of how Cowrie ended up at the hospital, and yeah. Anyways, yeah. Sorry for me goofing off. I was just answering some really important texts and all that sort of stuff. Anyways, so yeah, like I was saying, Your Lie in April. We the last episode again, we learned more about how Calorie ended up in the hospital. She tripped on her shoe and fell on her head, blood running all over her head, and yeah. Anyways, yeah, we fell a little bit. Yeah, like I was saying, Calorie fell on her head. She was bleeding a lot from her head, and that's why she ended up in the hospital. That's why she couldn't perform at the concert. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, that was pretty tragic. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that was pretty tragic. But other than that, I do like me some Your Lie in April. Anyways, I do like me a little bit of that Your Lie in April going on, and yeah. Anyways, so yeah, with Your Lie in April, good animation by A1 Pictures, uh, good music, good story, good characters, good voice acting in the dub, and what else did I like from the show? Nice, nice chemistry going on between Kaori and Kosei. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch episode 17 of Your Lie in April. All right, so yeah, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. Get episode 17 ready of Your Lie in April, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Get episode 17 ready of Your Lie in April. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. All right, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 17 of Your Lie in April. All right, so yeah, this is the 17th episode of Your Lie in April. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now. And 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. You're a Lie in April, and here we go. Just yeah, pretty tragic what happened to Calorie. Yeah, pretty tragic what happened to her. Tripping on her shoe and then landing quite violently on her head. bleeding, really bleeding badly from her head. Okay. Anyways, alright, yeah, the good looking clouds in the animation for the opening sequence. Anyways, 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 you're a lion April. And here we go. Okay. Okay. Tutsuhara University Hospital. I believe that's what it said. Grasp your dreams. Grasp your dreams. Music prep room. There you go. murky. Okay. know what that said. Well, in the Kurumi School District? I don't know. The music hall. Okay. Okay. Wham, 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 just like my show. Oh my goodness. Episode 17, Twilight. Okay, yeah, this episode mainly focused on, Nagi pre- prepping up for, the big concert. That was that was mainly the setup for this episode. Yeah, that was the big thing that I got from this episode, but still pretty solid. I didn't mind it. Anyways, it was still a nice little setup as to, Nagi performing at the concert. But anyways, good animation by A1 Pictures. Uh, yeah, good music, good story, good characters, good voice acting in the dub. A nice prep for Nagi to perform at the concert. So yeah, I'll give it a great hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode of Your Lie in April gets a great hit rating from me. And now, preview of the next episode of Your Lie in April. Episode 18. Hearts comes together. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Light TV. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. if you enjoyed this reaction live stream, then please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell. The usual. You know the drill. Anyways, I'll be streaming in about a half hour for Spies Love in a Dark Trio with Jujutsu, two back-to-back episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, followed by Spy Family, and then Buddy Daddies. Alright, so yeah, that stream will be coming up in a half hour. Alright, so yeah, anyways, and I may continue to do my live stream on, the usual days. And, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that's going to do it for this, episode of Light TV, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in a half hour for Spies Love in a Dark Trio with Jujutsu Kaisen. Two back-to-back episodes of that show, followed by Spy Family and then Buddy Daddies. Excuse me. Alright, so yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Light TV, and I'll see you guys in a half hour for Spies Love in a Dark Trio. Alright, so yeah. Anyways, this is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R, right here on Wham! Reviews, reactions, and rants, right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. Sign off, saying so long, take care, and peace. Wham!